Hello and welcome to my quick summary of all the major items I think are of interest on the upcoming council meeting, the 18th of July. So as we go through that list, there is a mayoral minute. I won't go into too much detail about that. The first motion of notice is about support for local women's refuges and families in need through community collaboration. This is something my colleague Councillor David Reinfeldt has put a lot of effort into. I've made a submission as well along with 3 other councillors, and this is a way that we've identified potentially we can assist with some short-term crisis accommodation in our area, which there is a shortage of. There is a plethora of notices of motions. You wouldn't know there's an election anytime soon, but there's a lot of ideas there. Many of these would have to be implemented by the next council in the next term, but an interesting list of ideas are put forward there. Now, I think one of the biggest items which is relevant to Lane Cove North is 14 Gay Street. So the community consultation has completed on what options council should do. So as a quick refresher, this is a big parcel of land that council has acquired for the purpose of adding to our bushland estate. We put 3 options to the community: either subdivide and sell a small portion to recoup costs, put some affordable mini homes on the site, or zone the whole lot as bushland. There is an existing dwelling on that site, and obviously that would be demolished. Now, 81% of the community were in favour who responded in making it all bushland. Council officers have made a recommendation that council proceeds with the subdivision of this land, noting that there is a list of 22 other properties that council wishes to acquire for foreshore and open space purposes. And it's an interesting discussion to be had. So I'm holding a special community Zoom on Sunday night at 7:45 p.m. So if you have made a submission or are just interested and would like to have a discussion, I'm definitely open to hearing your feedback on what has been written and seeking your guidance as to what I should do as your elected representative on that particular matter. And it's important to note too that, officers are there to give recommendations to councillors, but councillors are free to resolve on an item how they wish as well. So it's not a foregone conclusion. I think this is going to be the most interesting item of the evening. The other one is the Lane Cove North speed reduction proposal. So this is something that I've been working on for a long time as a councillor. Very excited that this has come. This is essentially the finalisation of the plans for a series of traffic calming measures and measures that will make pedestrian accessibility a lot safer around Lane Cove North and assist with reducing the speed of traffic through the area. With the adoption of this report, council actually has grant funding from the state government to implement a lot of these traffic calming measures and pedestrian accessibility measures. So that's a big win that I'm looking forward to getting over the line if council resolves that way. The other one is a request to purchase some land at 347A Burns Bay Road, right on the foreshore. So again, this is an example of a property on that bushland land acquisition plan. There's a recommendation that council proceeds with that. It's important to note that with these purchases, it is very much limiting what scope council has in the short to medium term to do other projects that require financial funding. So something that we just got to keep in mind, that we don't have a bottomless pit of money, but nevertheless, these are the things and the decisions we need to make as a council. So there you are. They're the main items that I can pick out that I think are of particular interest. I will hold my usual community Zoom on Wednesday at 7:45 p.m. If you've got any questions, feel free to email me. And I hope that you found this summary helpful. Thank you.